Yo, what's going on, my dudes? Mr. Sandman is signing back in and shit. Right now, I want to talk about current events in WWE and in TNA. There's still people out there that's saying, oh, TNA is whack and all this is the bullshit, and which is fucking ridiculous. I think TNA really stepped up a lot for this past year. You know, I think the only reason why only people that's really saying that shit is the people that haven't been watching TNA at all. They're under Vince's fucking spell. They don't know anything else but WWE. And WWE, like, don't get me wrong, I love WWE. I've been a fan of WWE for a very long time. That's why I'm not liking this shit right now, because I know they could fucking do better. But they choose not to, because I know they came to the point where it's like, well, these motherfuckers are going to buy the merchandise anyway. Might as well not try hard, because we're still going to fucking sell tickets. We're still going to sell merch. You know what I'm saying? And people, it's just fucking, like, all right, like I was saying from before in my other video with the road to WrestleMania, that I'm not impressed with this shit. Like, how can I be impressed with this shit? Like, what storyline can you really get invested into? So I know some people's going to say, oh, The Rock versus Cena or whatever, but really, like, that shit was not a good fucking match last year. And it's probably going to be the same thing this coming on WrestleMania. And the story behind the shit is just so fucking weak. You try to sit there and say, well, oh, this is John Cena's road to redemption. How is it John Cena's road to redemption when he's been completely dominant for the whole? Only thing is that he didn't win the belt. But he's been completely dominant. Like, he even beat Brock Lesnar, for Christ's sake. Like, if they were smart, they should have had, after he lost to Brock, and then after that he lose to Brock Lesnar, then have him go away for some months or whatever, and be like, yo, you know what? When he cut that little bullshit speech after the match, that's when, you know what I mean? It would have made more sense if he'd have lost to Lesnar. Then he would cut that speech and said, you know what? I'm sorry, I don't have it no more. I need some time off to rest. As you can see, I lost, 2 pay-per-views in a row. So I need some time to regroup, collect myself and get myself back together again. That would have been so much better. No, but you have this dude beating up bosses, winning Money in the Bank, and I don't know if people's gonna be like, oh, but he's the first ever dude to lose Money in the Bank, cash in Money in the Bank. Who cares? The point is that he won. He won this shit. He has not really been in a big slump. And then he wants to talk about, oh, his divorce and all that shit. Come on. This is really not no real road to redemption. They should have had him losing to everybody, like fucking anybody, like Evan Bourne or some shit like that. Have him really in a fucking slump. For him to really be like, damn, like, what the fuck is going on? I'm losing it. And then on his road to recovery, have him, work hard, and you show videos of him working hard and clanging and banging in the gym, practicing or whatever. People would have got more invested in the story then. Come on, this dude's winning the Royal Rumble and all that shit. What road to redemption? Where is it at? And don't even let me get on to The Rock. I know everybody's going to be like, oh, you got to understand, The Rock is a busy man. He's out promoting this and promoting that. The Royal Rumble got extra fans watching it because, for the simple fact that The Rock was in the main event. I understand that, but he did not have to be the champion. He really didn't. He could have just, been around, worked some matches with Punk and Cena or what may have you, just to be around. Like, he's supposed to get people over. Why is he the champ and this dude is hardly even around? Like, and then when he's around, it's very forgetful. You don't remember anything he did. Just out of nowhere, rock bottom, and some curses here and there, and some references to fucking nutsacks and penises. Who the hell want to hear that shit? And I've never been a fucking fan of The Rock. I know I'm making heat for that. I've never been a fan of The Rock. I really think he was overrated. Dead ass. I don't care. Every time he won the title back then, it was only for like 1 month. The fuck out of here. Now, let's get on to TNA. I only have one thing to say about TNA. My dude, Bully, is like, he gets so much fucking respect from the kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, he even make Aces and Nates look like a fucking valuable force now. You know, because we know from before, like I was saying from before, aces and eights used to jump people and bust people upside the head with a fucking hammer, and they'll still lose a goddamn match, which is fucking incredibly dumb. But now you see them actually win the matches. You see them beating up all the top guys from in TNA. Bully Ray had this plan in effect for like 8 months to a year. And I love how they did it from last week when they had him, when he had segments of him explaining how he rose to the top and how he manipulated everybody from Hogan to Sting to Brooke. That shit was fucking gold. It was gold. And that one storyline right there is blowing every fucking storyline from WWE right now. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, because it's fucking real talk. That shit is blowing, like, the fuck out of it. What's the other story from, Wade Barrett being a fucking movie star and Miz being a movie star? Nobody don't care about that. Nobody does not care about that. I didn't see Dead Man Down, but I bet Wade Barrett probably in there for 5 minutes? Probably was. I can't really talk much about that. And then, don't let me get back on that Wade Barrett shit, because this motherfucker's like one of the worst intercontinental champions ever. Like, I'm surprised he actually won in that fucking triple threat match. Other than that, he's always losing. He just got kicked in the nuts on Monday. Like, the fuck, this shit is a joke. You don't remember no fucking champions that's in WWE like that right now. You gotta really think like, okay, yeah, this dude's the champ. Because Cesaro, don't get me wrong, I like Cesaro. He's okay. It's just that motherfucking move that he does, his special move, the equalizer, whatever this shit is, when he fucking puts his arms around your ball sack, and that shit is mad gay. He should have been doing his other move that he was doing from Ring of Honor. That fucking move, that neutralizer, whatever, that shit is fucking incredibly gay. Fucking, who else? The Rock, he's barely even there. The fucking, who's the Divas? I don't even remember who the Divas champ is. This is the shit that I'll be talking about. Oh, man. I'm signing off for right now, B. My arm is getting tired, as you can see. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm with TNA right now. I'm digging what they doing. Peace out, motherfuckers. Yeah.